Howdy Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Ranger Reject Chapter 8. And I gotta tell you, this manga is so freaking powerful, and it's so important for what's happening right now in terms of culture, in relation to, you know, what's happening here, and low-key, Negi, I know what you're fucking doing. I know what you're doing. Because, you know, last chapter, we saw Red Dragon Keeper expand his tyrannical rule to the Duster HQ. I'm telling you, Red is the CCP. He is the goddamn CCP. And shit, you could make the argument that, that the whole Red Division or whatever is representative of the CCP. You could just fucking tell that it's the CCP. And you know who he took with him? He took Blue with him. And yeah, but I know what fucking that shit is. Blue is obviously the cops. Duh. And what was even more interesting was what Red said. What he thought he was doing was for justice and world peace, and that, you know, that the strong remain as the strong, and, you know, the weak remain weak. You know what that shit is? That is so CCP. That is so elitist mentality. And you can make the argument that, yeah, this could be like EU type of shit, but nah. Based on, you know, the where, you know, where Negi is and shit. Nah, this is straight up CCP shit. This is straight up CCP shit, and they're taking over Hong Kong. That's what's going on. But anyway, at the end of the chapter, we saw that D is alive, and he said something so fucking incredible, and it makes me want to say hashtag I am D, and I freaking say it in my tweets every time I tweet this panel in particular, is that as long as I'm still around, this war ain't over. And Sakurama's here. He's gonna help. I'm so fucking proud. This is what happens when you get red pill. God damn it. Anyway, let's get to chapter 8. See what's in store for us this week. Here we go. And this chapter is titled "Near the Twain Shall Meet." I'm afraid there's no way out. If you want to get past me, you'll have to take me down. What? Damn! No hesitation. You're incredibly impulsive. Ugh. Damn, I can barely move with this all in my gut. Are you alright? Give me your hand. Sakurama wants to help. You really are nuts. I'm an invader. And you said you'd end my misery. You're up to something, aren't you? I'm not sure if I can patch that wound, but I brought a first aid kit. Wait, what do you mean by end my misery exactly? He means end the goddamn pain that you have in your gut. He wants to try and help. Should have worded it better. Knock it off. I haven't fallen so low I'll be saved by earthly tools. What the hell are you up to? Well, then why not use your invader powers to close the wound? You think I could actually do that? No, I suppose you couldn't. Says you, I totally can't. Can I though? If I put part of my arm in my stomach. Damn, it hurts so bad I can't concentrate. Oh? Hey, you ever heard of a little something called privacy? Rude, man. Rude though it may be, I just couldn't help but look. Power like that is beyond us humans. It's truly a marvel. Something like this is easy as pie. Dude, that's fucking cool. You made a tiger. Wow, incredible. Hey, I'm not your dancing monkey. Any requests? Can you do my face? That's so cool. Miraculous. Would it be hard to do your own face? Easy peasy. Superb. Look, now I too am an invader. What are you, a moron? It doesn't fit you at all. I'm telling you, those masks are gonna come into play. We're gonna have some, like, V for Vendetta type shit up in here. Oh, damn straight. Mwah, mwah. After all, could you really endure the terror of exploding again? I couldn't, I'm afraid. Again with this? Oh, that was close. You almost had me playing along with you. Why do you wish to fight so badly? You wanna know why, Hibiki Sakurama? It's because I hate you. Oof. No matter how many times I hear that, it still stings. Yes, I suppose our lives and circumstances are entirely different. The two of us have nearly nothing in common, and perhaps a conflict between us is unavoidable. But that's exactly why I want to learn about you, and why I want to learn, and why I want you to learn about me too. Thank you! Thank you! This is something that's extremely important that's lacking in our society. And this is why I said this manga is very extremely important in relation to us culturally. Because something that's been happening is our fucking assholes, the assholes in government and the assholes in culture, the elitists, they are trying to divide us. They are. Because, unfortunately, the majority of our country is full of sheep, and they believe anything their elitist shepherds tell them. And they will just bot and bot and bot and bot and bot. And I notice it on Twitter. And when I see some really dumbass tweets, I look at who the source is. And there's one in particular. I'm not going to say what their handle is, because they don't deserve that fucking attention. Their handle does not deserve that attention. But if you follow me on Twitter, you know what I'm talking about. And I basically tweet them. Only a brain-dead sheep would tweet this kind of crap. Or like I say, only a brain-dead sheep would, only a sheep would have, would let one person have so much rent-free space in their head. I just say some real, I fuck with these people. Because they're so fucking dumb. Well, not so fucking dumb. They think they can, well, they obviously can fool these sheep if they can get their stuff to trend. But since no one's gonna call them out on their shit, I want to do it. And I ain't tweeting their hashtag either. Because I want to make a point. But the other thing I want to say about this too is that I do, in the protest community, I do actually have leftist friends up in there. Surprise! I know, it's crazy, right? I have made friends with some of the LARPers as well. And they're actually, when you get to know them as people, they're not that bad of people. There's actually some manga readers up in that community. I know, right? It's crazy. There's manga readers up in there. And they're really nice. They're genuinely nice people. Just sometimes they do really stupid shit, but we're human. We do stupid shit. It's just that we've become so close-minded and so polarized because of fucking because sheep are so fucking dumb and believe everything the mainstream media tells them to. But my point is, what Sakurama said right here is so important because we as a society need to broaden our horizons. And remember, we need to get to know each other as people and not as like an ideology or as a flock of sheep. I just don't, it's so dumb, it's so dumb. And I know people are probably thinking like, why are you even doing this shit? Well, I got nothing to lose because my point was proven to some of my leftist friends last week when I mentioned I was a Jew, and both flocks of sheep hate Jews, so it's like, I got nothing to fucking lose. They said I gotta hide my religion. Fuck them. Being a Jew is part of who I am. Fuck you. I'm gonna say what I want. I got nothing to lose. Both flocks hate me anyway. And you look like a jackass because I'm a mentally ill Jew. So fuck off. I want to know what people think. I want to get to know people as people. Anyway. Let's keep going here. You used a fake name during the exam, right? What's your real name? Like I tell you, once this pain goes away, you're done for. You should run while you still can. I've already beaten a member of your Red Battalion. I think you know him, the panda-looking son of a bitch. See? This is why I said Red Battalion is the CCP. said it sooner. But motherfucker, you can't tell me that Red Battalion is not the CCP. You don't mean Shun, do you? That's a bit hard to believe. That's a bit hard to believe. He's a third class. He said the same thing. The heck's that even mean? For each of the 5 colored battalions, ranks are granted to the Dragon Keeper and the top 5 rangers beneath them. What you're saying is that you defeated the 5th strongest member of Red Battalion. So you got first class, junior first class, second class, junior second class, third class, junior third class, rankless, and independent. Whoa, what a smile! Oh, he smells cute! I see. 5th. Kind of a nobody then, huh? If what you say is the truth, I may have underestimated you. Obviously, I'm a weapon of war, after all. You're a threat to mankind. Yeah, mighty invader, scourge of entire armies. Just who are you? Who would defeat the Rangers? Burn my name into your memory. I am Foot Soldier D. Sakura got the name out of you. Foot Soldier D. Oh, yeah. Should I call you Mr. D? Just D? Do what you want. It's basically a made-up name anyway. Your parents didn't give you a name? You're looking at it from an Earthling perspective. You think I have parents? All I had were the psycho executives that made us. When they were alive, we didn't need names. We were just pawns who followed orders. Well, not all of them were that bad. Ooh. I'm D because after the executives died, we needed a way to tell each other apart. I never heard any of this in the Rangers. Well, D, it looks like we finally found something in common. I don't have any parents either. They've long since passed on. You Earthlings are so fragile, right? It happened in the very first year of the war. Well, look. Either way, you're all going to die eventually, right? Sooner or later. I think this is his way of comforting me. My older sister and I should have died that day. As well. If the Blue Keeper of the time hadn't shown up, even after he retired, he raised us like we were his own children. He was a true hero. He's the reason I ended up enlisting in the Rangers. I looked up to him. Wonders what the reason for Blue Ranger retired for. Sounds like a nice dream. If only I could have kept dreaming that dream. I planned to use the media to expose the truth of this war. But when I went to the meetup, I was attacked by somebody. Woo! I barely managed to escape. I don't think they saw my face, but I can't say how deep this darkness goes. And if I dig any deeper, I'll end up causing trouble for my sister. I'm telling you, this is some CCP shit. This is. I know you can make the argument that this is you could say this is FBI, you could say the CIA, you could say this, this is Interpol or some shit. But, again, I'm basing off of, this is in Japan, Negi in Japan, okay? This is more, I'm telling you, this is some CCP type shit that's happening. Especially with, you could say this, actually you could say this is, KGB too. This is very KGB-like as well. But also, yeah, fuck you mainstream media. Mainstream media, no way mainstream media, American mainstream media would do this, or British mainstream media. I don't know about European mainstream media. But yeah, this is more CCP style kind of thing. Anyway, I couldn't do anything. I just wanted to bring an end to this tragic farce of a war, but it was all for nothing. Well, then do it! Thank you! If you want to bring an end to the fighting, you've got an enemy right in front of you. All you have to do is take us all down. My dusters, why must we live such a rigid, cramped existence? If you wish to laugh, you should laugh. If you wish to cry, you should cry. Is that not so? Let's take back this world and live our lives freely. That's the only way I know how to live. I want to know more about this executive. There is something up with the executives. Because Dee said there was this one non-psycho executive. And Methinks it's gonna be the same way with the Rangers too, with the Dragon Keepers. There's gonna be someone up in the higher rankings of the Dragon Keepers that will speak up and overthrow this. It kind of seemed like it might be Pink. Or not Pink, I'm sorry. Was it Pink? Maybe, no, it wasn't Yellow. Oh my god, who was it? Fuck. Could be. We'll have to wait and see. Anyway. What is it? Stay quiet. Thank goodness I found someone. I was starting to think I wouldn't find anybody. Junior third class Hikiru, I'm Mibiki Sakurama, independent, sir. Even better, a fellow ranger. I need your help. Have you seen an invader around here? No, sir. I haven't received word of any rogue invaders. No, wait. At this rate, Blue's gonna yell at me. See, I found some suspicious tracks nearby. Fresh like a body have been dragged. There were footprints nearby, too. They were your shoes. I apologize, sir. I'll come clean. I captured a wounded invader. I did him because I wanted full credit for it. Full credit? Why, you... Damn you, Sakurama. I gotta do something. Thank you for your honesty. It's a big help, so where is he? I'll show you this way, sir. I don't get it, but that was close. He saved me. You're really helping me out. Blue is really scary when he gets mad. Sorry, I'm pretty unreliable for a junior third class, huh? Not at all, sir. You've been walking for a while now. It's just up here. Looks like a dead end. I'm sorry, I must have made a mistake. This way... Ranger Sakurama? People aren't perfect. We make mistakes, huh? Not matter anything. Tell me where the invader is. And this time, don't make a mistake. Ooh! He not playing. Over here. Over here. It's the invader. What? Where? Right here! Yeah, D coming to save Sakurama. See? This is what happens when you make friends. Don't underestimate me. I worked my way out of those half-assed restraints in a second. Why? Shut up, you rank and filer. You with the bangs. You said something about junior third class? So where's that put you compared to third class? One step below. I see. This'll be easy then. Yes! Dude, this manga, man. I really love what we're getting from here. Especially with this relationship between Sakurama and D. I think this is really important. Not this. I know this is very important. I can't wait to see what happens from here. I really can't wait for this. I can't wait to find out more about that particular executive. That's going to be very, very interesting. But the thing that made this chapter really special is showing that D and Sakurama, even though they're from two different worlds, they're not so different. And that's the thing that people need to realize, is that you may be from two different flocks, two different economic classes. You may be two different races. But until you open up and get to know each other and talk, you don't know. You don't know. You will not know if you have anything in common. And that's one thing I will say that's been like the beauty of the internet, especially something like Twitter or YouTube or Facebook, and Twitch to an extent, but more so for me, it's been more Twitter than anything else, is that you can really get to know somebody and be yourself and, be anonymous. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't. And I've gotten to know so many people from different backgrounds and from different places around the world on Twitter. I have. Like, for example, I'm friends with Maki, the vice president of IG Productions. I need to DM her, speaking of. We DM on a regular basis. She is such a nice person. And she's like in a completely different world than me. She's on the other fucking side of the globe. And we talk. I've talked to like so many different, you could talk to so many different people. And I've talked, again, as I said earlier, I've talked to leftists that are like that are like way out there. That I've talked to anarchists. And we don't necessarily, politically, don't agree with them. But but there's more to life than politics. Yes, there's more to that. We agree, and like even for some issues, we do agree on some things. We find common ground. We do. But people just need to, especially like this, you need, fucking Sakurama was so sneaky. You just need to be willing to open up and, broaden your horizons and not be so fucking stubborn. Seriously. But the other thing that's really important from this chapter is, you see what happens when you're willing to open up and broaden your horizons and make friends? Oh, I've gotten the benefits of that too. Networking is such a powerful thing. Anyway, I'm very curious what you guys thought of this chapter. What do you guys, and also, like, are you guys seeing what Negi's doing with this and how powerful this series really is? Or am I just going insane? I'm really curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Ranger Reject content. There's a few ways you could do that. You can donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wish list. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later.